Hi, it's Kris from Tiro Security. We're a cybersecurity staffing and professional services firm. We're based out of Los Angeles, but covering the whole of the US. I wanted to follow up my video talking about the retention triangle and start in that very top area, which is job satisfaction. It's the area that probably has the most things that come up. Recently, ISACA did they released a state of cybersecurity information, something that they do every year, and there were some very interesting stats in there, and things that certainly fit into retention and into job satisfaction. I know that 64% of the people that they spoke to complained about a heavy workload, 50% of them complained about long hours. And truly, we know that there's a huge skill gap in the industry, and companies are understaffed. And when they're understaffed, is there any surprise that that extra workload has to go somewhere? So you've got to think, not only does that affect the individual, but that affects the culture and the environment that you're working on. And those are two things that often come up in reasons that people will leave companies. Stress, heavy workloads leads to unhappy staff, and unhappy staff leads to an unhappy environment. It's not the sort of place that you want to work. The actual top 5 obstacles for advancement that came up within those ISACA stats were limited career path, lack of mentorship, unequal growth opportunities, a lack of training resources, and unsupportive management. And that fits really nicely into what we see on an everyday basis for people that have issues within job satisfaction. So I wanted to just run through those. There's a lot of things you can do. I think as a hiring manager, being very close to your staff is how you're going to really understand what issues they're going through. I know that one of the CISOs that we placed has a great way of working directly with their hiring management, the people that report straight into them, and they make sure that, as well as their sort of monthly meetings on work related issues, that they pop out and they grab a coffee and they take some time to just see how they're feeling and how things are going. I think in such a high stress industry, you need to be doing that to keep your staff happy. So anyway, just one idea there. If you've got any other comments, or there's things that you do that you would love to share, I would love to read about them. So please add. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.